My name is Kat, and today I want to talk about winter book releases and what I'm planning to read for the rest of the year. I will start with the final book releases of 2016 that I am anticipating. So first up, I have here The Sun Is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon, and this came out today, November 1st. I know, it's November. I'm as shocked as you are. This is a standalone contemporary novel, and it's actually going to be the BOOKSPLOSION Book of the Month pick for December, not November. I'll talk about November in a minute. This one is for December. We're working with Penguin Random House for this one, and I am especially excited to read this because I loved Nicola Yoon's debut novel, Everything, Everything. Like, it was one of the best debut novels I've read in recent memory. It was excellent, and I can't wait to read her next book, especially because I've been hearing great things about it from people who have already read it. So yeah, really looking forward to reading this in December for the read-along, and I'll put more read-along details in the description if you want to check that out. Next up, I have here The Diabolic by S.J. Kincaid, and this is also out today, November 1st. And I received this copy from the publishers Simon & Schuster, who are helping to sponsor this video. A Diabolic is this being who is ruthless and powerful and has one job, and that is to protect the person they were created for. In this book, we are following Nemesis, a Diabolic who was created to protect a senator's daughter. When the senator's daughter is summoned to essentially be held hostage at this foreign court, the only real way Nemesis can continue to protect her is to go in her place. So now this ruthless killer has to infiltrate court and pretend to be a senator's daughter and navigate all these politics. And that just sounds awesome to me. Like, this is totally my kind of book. I haven't yet read anything by S.J. Kincaid, but I've heard good things, and I'm very excited to give this one a go. Next up, I have here Heartless by Marissa Meyer, and this one is coming out on November 8th. I believe this is a standalone. It's kind of like the origin story of the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland. Like, before she became that villain, this is her story. And that's really all I needed to know to be very excited for this book. I loved the Lunar Chronicles, Marissa Meyer's fairy tale sci-fi retelling series. It was magnificent. So yeah, I'm definitely reading this one, and it's definitely gonna happen soon. Then I have here The Chemist by Stephanie Meyer, which is also coming out on November 8th. This is an adult novel, and I believe it's a standalone, or like it can stand alone, so I think it's more along the lines of The Host versus Twilight. It's about this former government agent who has been on the run because she has like a huge target on her back. She knows things she's not supposed to know, and she finally gets this opportunity to like get out of the life for good, but she has to take one more very dangerous job. This sounds so interesting and different coming from Stephanie Meyer. Like, it is unlike any of her other books, and I'm really excited to see what she does with this genre and this premise. And finally, I have here Tales from Shadowhunter Academy, which is coming out on November 15th. With this one, I am just so happy that the physical edition of these novellas is finally coming out. I wanted to read these novellas before Lady Midnight because that is when they take place, but I didn't want to buy all the ebooks separately. So now the collection is coming out. I'm very excited to get it in my hands and put it on my Cassandra Clare shelf. I don't think I'm going to be reading this one right away because I already know what happens over the course of this collection of stories, and I'm probably gonna just save it to read early next spring, right before Lord of Shadows comes out, to kind of use this to re-immerse myself in the world of the Shadowhunters. Moving on to my reading plans for the rest of the year. I will be reading most of the new releases that I just mentioned because that's like what I'm most excited for at this point in time. I'm currently reading these two books, so of course I'm going to finish these. I'm gonna finish them very soon actually, and I will be talking more about both of them very soon. The BOOKSPLOSION Book of the Month pick for November is GEMINA by Amie Kaufman and Kristoff. I absolutely loved Illuminae. Like, it was one of my favorite books of last year. Probably top 3, top 2. It was one of my favorite books last year. So naturally, the GEMINA hype is real. If you want to join us this month for GEMINA, you can check out the description for all the read-along info. After those books, my next priority is to finish some of these like open series that I have started reading but have not yet finished, and the books are out. So like, I can finish these series. I just need to get to it. I'm talking Crooked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo. Finish this duology. The Raven King by Maggie Stiefvater. Gotta finish this. And The Winner's Kiss by Marie Rutkowski, the 3rd book in this trilogy. And I'm sure there's a couple other books on this list that just didn't come immediately to mind. But yeah, these 3 are at the top of the priority list. Anyways, that is going to be it for this video today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a lovely night, and I will have another video up soon. So I will see you then. Goodbye! Bye!